Hey, you guys, welcome in. I have the window open today. It is the most beautiful day here in the Pacific Northwest. It feels like late spring, to be honest with you. So we're going to have the natural light today. How's everybody feeling? I always say that, don't I? I hope everybody is feeling good. If you've been feeling a lot of the anxious energy, just go get your feet on the grass, go get some fresh air. It's kind of a wild ride right now. So you're not going crazy. You're not imagining things. The energy is a little bit intense. So just take a time out for yourself. I was getting ready and Spirit kept, that's how I always know what deck to use and kind of what the message might be, because Spirit will show me like a deck in my third eye. And today, actually since yesterday, I was seeing the inner child one. I've done a couple readings lately about inner child and how a lot of you in the collective have really been working on healing yourselves and you've been reparenting yourselves. So my name is Elisa, by the way. We're just going to jump right in. Okay, guys. So I just kind of did like a little bit of a pre-shuffle and this card came out and then Spirit said, this is what you're going to do the reading on. And it's number 30. It's say yes. Now is the time to be open and receive. And this card is so beautiful to me. The imagery. So it's got these big, beautiful flowers over here that are in bloom. This huge flower here, the petals are wide open. And then you have a big red full moon back there. You have a castle and you have yellow roses. So I was looking up the meaning of the yellow roses because those really stood out to me as a sign. And yellow roses mean intense joy, optimism, wisdom, and divine energy, often acting as a bridge to higher consciousness and warmth. So it also, yellow roses also mean new beginnings, inner strength, and friendship. So if you resonate with that, stay here because there's more. If you've been seeing numbers in sequence, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm also hearing 10, 10, 8, 8, 8. There's a message in here for you. Even if you haven't seen those signs, you're here for a reason. So 888, I was looking at that, and that's all about abundance, achievement, success, karma, repaid in kind. The universe is abundant and generous and wishes to reward you. Great financial prosperity is yours now and in the future. It's also about never compromising your integrity in order to get ahead. Honor your own truth and be true to yourself and your life path and mission. So already I pulled one card and I'm getting a lot. So I think there's a message that needs to be told. I just want to say hello to Fred. If you're listening, I have to give a shout out to my friend Fred. I've known Fred since we had hair under our armpits. He's my little ride or die. And he was telling me that, Elisa, I listen to all your readings. I just put them on for the background. It's just like, talk about support. And I am a golden sunrise. You're a peach. You have given me so many beautiful not little, but like the thanks. I'm still learning YouTube. Like you send me donations, you send me like thank yous. So I don't know if you got my message. I don't know if you guys know this or not. Those of you that donate to these kinds of channels, that's amazing because, I do this when I have free time and I love doing this. And I'm trying to create a nice little community here. So YouTube takes 30% or more of whatever is donated. So I do have linked, or not linked, but I have in my description, like my Venmo and my Cash App, if you'd rather go that route. But I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful for those of you that are still here. So let's go ahead and get going because we're going to elaborate on why Spirit is saying, say yes. It's time now to say yes. 30 is the number 3, right? Maybe you've been seeing 3s. So let's just go ahead. Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, my grandmother Apollonia, Yeshua, please be here. Help me be the best possible vessel I can be for the collective. I also ask Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael to please be here with us now and protect our space during this reading. Wow, okay. So we have, sorry you guys, I got distracted. Did you guys see me get distracted as I was shuffling? It brought to mind, people are freaking weirdos, okay? I'm just going to be blunt about it. Since I've had this little channel, I've had such amazing luck with people, but I've had a couple weirdos come through, and I'm just like, so somebody was really going hard on me because I reduced numbers, and they were calling me all sorts of names, and I was like, whoa. It's like people are out there. Anyways, that distracted me for a minute. So I'm here. I'm here. We got the Queen of Swords, air energy. We got the Knight of Wands, fire energy. And we got the King of Pentacles, earth energy. When I'm getting off the bat, all these elements, you're feeling pretty darn good energetically. Probably the best you have felt in a long time. Because this Queen of Swords energy, she's just kind of looking out like, man, I've come pretty damn far. And I'm also hearing loud and clear, as of late, you've had to cut a few more people out. You've really put those boundaries up. And whether, I kind of feel like you're just kind of to the point where if you're not bringing anything into my life that's positive, I'm sorry, but I have very little time for you anymore. I think you're just all about just that joy and that happiness. And now looking ahead at your future, like, I get to create the life that I desire because I don't have to worry about anybody else's feelings anymore. I've stopped doing that. I've stopped putting everybody first. I've stopped people pleasing. And people now are going to fuck around and find out. So that's beautiful because you've put those necessary boundaries up. And I don't think you've been a jerk off about it. Are people upset? People are talking. Absolutely. I also see this beautiful singing bowl behind this little cage. I feel that represents you. I think you've put some walls up, understandably so. But it's time to say yes. It's time to be open. It's time to break free now. You have put up those necessary boundaries, and the Most High has seen that, and it's very like, yes, now you're safe to be the real you. You're safe to allow yourself to be vulnerable again. And we're in the year of the horse, you guys. It's coming up February 17th, 18th, right around there. The last week of February, I believe, is the Chinese New Year, and the Lunar New Year. I'm sorry if I mistook that, but there's that horse in the back, right? So that's all about movement and freedom and determination. And we're in the number 1 year. 2026 is number 1. So this is spirit now saying, like, say yes to you. Say yes to this new carefree, healed you. You've been reparenting yourself. You've been healing that inner child. You've been working really hard at just taking care of you and your needs for the first time. And you're like, damn, that feels good to have strength now and conviction and knowing. Like you just know you have this fifth sense about you now because you've had so much growth and you've been raising your vibration. And so Spirit's saying you say yes to fun. Look how much fun she's having, beating on that drum, having a good time, laughing. The horse is in the background bucking, and they're both kicking it. Spirit's like, it's time. Look at she's beating that drum so hard it's on fire. I've never noticed that. Maybe you should go join a drum circle. Maybe you should create a drum circle. We have this King of Pentacles. Okay, so this Knight of Wands is fire energy. Getting that. I just see somebody flicking a flame and like getting the fire lit, right? So lighting your fire again. And then this King of Pentacles, that stability you've brought in your life now. And this King of Pentacles is very comfortable financially, very comfortable. See the gray? They're older and wiser, very knowledgeable. They've had the, here, this is your energy. Okay, all three of these are your energy. It's beautiful the way you came out in all three of these energies, because this is someone who's very mature, who's learned so much on this journey, who can now kick back and enjoy the fruits of their labor. You know, all that hard work you've done, it's now Spirit saying, okay, this wealth now that is yours, you know, by divine right, this is yours. So now say yes. Is this too foggy? Let me see here. Is that better? I like it open. Sorry if I'm fuzzy, but I like it open. I like the, okay, ADD, sorry. So you came out as these really, it's like you're this mixture of all these beautiful different personality traits, energetic traits. Like here you are now. And it's like, say yes to that soft, rich life now. Say yes to that fun, adventurous life now. Say yes to continuing to only allow those people in your life that match you, that aren't there to use you or take advantage or talk about you or dog you out. You're now at this time in your life where you only attract those people that match you. Like I said, they match your energy. They appreciate you. Okay. So tell us about this say yes. What should we be saying yes to? What should the collective be saying yes to? Now is the time to be open and receive. You guys, where are we at? Okay. We have success, abundance, that wealth, right? So now you're in this energy of receiving your accolades. Like here comes that material wealth where you're going to just be living that soft, rich life, kicking back, enjoying those fruits of your labor with your little dog, your cat. Maybe you're going to have a lot of animals. Maybe that's something you've always wanted, is a whole bunch of animals, and now you're going to have the means to do that. But whatever you've been focusing on is coming into a successful endeavor. Okay. And not only that though, this is also just your own success at how far you've come now. I mean, just you coming out as the Queen of Swords lets me know you've had a very difficult go of it. But coming out as the Queen of Swords also lets me know you're a badass. You rose above it. You rose above it. 7 of Wands. So we're going to the 6 to the 7. There you are, raising your vibration. Only now not accepting, I shouldn't say it like that. I would say only allowing other like-minded energies into your space. And like I said, you're never a jerk off about it. You just know what's best for you now. So the 7 of Wands, like, people are blocked now. I mean, this Queen of Swords, you have people blocked. They have no more access to you. And I think a lot of these people, some of them could have even been like exes, whatever that means, like husbands or wives or girlfriend, boyfriend, friends. But I think, it's like these people have no more access to you. And they're feeling it. I mean, this 10 of Swords, they're feeling it because you walked away and you turned their back. And I bet you for a lot of these people that you had to turn your back on, You probably gave them ample opportunity to meet you at your vibration, right? To say, hey guys, be cool. I'm cool with you. Like, be nice to me. Don't talk about me. Don't cheat on me. Don't betray me. And that's what happened. Ten of Swords. You went through some very difficult situations on your journey here thus far. That's why you're in this Queen of Swords. But you're breaking out of all this really heavy energy. I think you've really been learning how to pull yourself up and not look at the past anymore. You're realizing the past doesn't exist. You can't ever go back to the past again. This is why Spirit's saying, say yes. Now is the time to be open and to receive. Oh my God, Becky. Oh, the sun. I knew we were going to see her. Say yes. All that yellow with the yellow roses. Abundance, joy, happiness, material wealth. Yes. Yes. It is time to say yes, kitty cats. Okay? Just for today, I will not worry. I know I'm never alone. I know that the universe is always by my side. Whoever your spirit team is, whomever it is that you speak to and talk to, I call my higher being God and great spirit. So we all have different names, but you all, yes, God wants to bring you what you deserve now. You've learned the hard lessons. You've closed out a cycle with the world. You've closed out, like, maybe some of you were in your 50s like me, and just life has just kicked you in the face over and over and over. Well, not anymore. You've closed that cycle out. You've learned now. And you know why you get these rewards? You know why God is saying it's time to receive now this recognition, this more money, promotions. You know, you guys, you're getting it all now because you can, like I said, you put up those boundaries. You are in these beautiful energies now. You've turned your back on those things that aren't working for you. And you've closed out this cycle. We have Leo energy, a lot of fire. Okay, so anything else you can tell me, Spirit? Yeah, look at this, the Tower. Now is the time to be open and receive. Let this come in. It's like, this is like the hand of God, just wiping out all that old energy here with the Tower, Scorpio energy. He's like, God is sending down those lightning bolts, and he's just like, okay, we're wiping the slate clean once and for all. The slate is clean. Collective gets to start from scratch. They get to start all over, making the rules on their terms, how they want their life to look. This is a positive Tower card next to the sun, you guys. What's this? What's this opening up to receive? Okay, see? So maybe you just need to do this simple act. We have the Four of Pentacles there saying, okay, all right, I receive. I won't worry anymore. I know you got this. I know you got it. So loosen your grip. Please loosen your grip. It's time to be open, because this energy that Spirit is sending in, it's moving. So you got to be ready for it. You got to really just have faith and trust in the universe. Look at this. Have faith and trust in the universe. The star, Aquarius. And look at where her little rope is going. Up into the heavens. Have faith and trust. You've done the transformation. You've done the healing. You have come out of your cocoon and risen into this star. And maybe some of you are actually, when I get the Six of Wands and the star card, it always makes me feel like maybe some of you are going to be on an actual platform or a stage or being noticed or recognized. But you guys, Ten of Swords, you know, let the past be and move forward into this beautiful, new, bright. What else is the divine wisdom and energy? You're now a bridge. Oh, Glad I looked at that again. Look at this. You are a bridge to higher consciousness. You see that? You have this direct line now. Okay, there's the telephone cord. Back in the day, we used to have telephone cords and we had to do the finger thing, the circle a rotary phone. Yeah, I'm aging myself big time. Okay, so there you go. You have a direct telephone line to God. You just got his direct number. Doo, doo, doo. Hello, I have a request. So you guys, you're this bridge now. I think who's here listening, healer, I have healer energy here, big time. Healer energy. Okay, so spirit, okay. You took your time with the process. You've been very patient. We have Knight of Pentacles. This was a very difficult process. You had a lot of healing to do, a lot of lessons to learn, a lot of learning about yourself that you had to do. But you know what's so beautiful is you didn't give up. You stayed on that path and you just took it one little day at a time, one little step at a time. Like healing's not for the weak. And you let yourself have those days where you just screamed at God and said, you know what? Fuck you. I'm tired of it. And then you snap out of it and you're like, no, 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 no. It's okay, God. I'm sorry. I love you. I lost myself for a minute, but you have those conversations now. Like, you're never alone. That's who you call now when you have those. Well, you know what? I think that's what you had to do though. I think you kind of were on a solo journey and you just kind of turned to God, your spirit team. And that's who you've been relying on for a long time. And it's just, I read for earth angels, empaths, it's in your DNA, you have that connection. But this Knight of Pentacles, you've really been taking your time with this process. And now look what's coming. I barely even did the deck. 9 of Cups. There you go, guys. I think things are just going to kind of like start falling from the sky, if you will, for you. I know that sounds crazy, but do your best to stay in gratitude, okay? It's been kind of tough lately. The energy's been wonky lately. I've been feeling it. So look at this, 8 of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety in the air right now, you guys. 8 of Swords, exactly what I was just talking about. So do your best. If you find yourself getting anxious or overwhelmed and you're watching too much or you're taking on too much, like right now I'm having a hard time breathing. Go take a nice bath. Go take a walk around the block. Go take your puppy for a walk. Do what you can do to just stay in gratitude right now. Okay, because new is coming in. Now is the time. Now is the time to open your hands and your heart and receive what the universe is bringing in. Can you give us any clue what that might be? Ooh, it's a secret. Oh my gosh, because look at 7 of Swords is about secrets, right? It's secret, and then we have 4 of Wands. So I got that right away when that flew out. It's a secret, but it's going to be reason to celebrate. It's going to be a reason for you just to like I said, you're just going to be so excited. What is coming in for you is what you've been waiting for, what you've been asking for. But it's a secret. I got that so clearly with that 7 of Swords and the 4 of Wands, 11, and 9 of Cups. So I think whatever it is that you've been praying for and manifesting and talking to God about, that's what's coming in. That's why, it's a secret. Well, because this is all coming from your subconscious, you guys. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not a whack. This is all just from your subconscious mind. And so So what's the final message here? Aquarius energy with this star. I think it's so beautiful. The sun and the star and the 9 of Cups. Look at this. I can't even make this up. 6 of Swords. So hop on. Get ready for the ride. The rest of this time in your life now, just go in faith. No more worrying. You let God steer the boat now. That's what you've been doing. You've been surrendering. Now you're this bridge between, God and the earthly realm. You're this bridge. You're a bridge to higher consciousness and warmth, new beginnings, inner strength, friendship. You're going now into peace and love and joy and abundance and a soft, rich life. You surrendered and you just said, okay, it's you and me, God. And man, you guys, this is absolutely beautiful. So just remember to say yes, okay? Because there's the sun. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let it go for the day. I think it's beautiful. You guys claim this. Queen of Swords energy, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, beautiful energy. Beautiful. It's time to have fun. It's time to kick it. Nice, soft, rich life right here for you. All right, guys, open up your hand. Say, I receive. Write that in the comments. I receive. I say yes. All right, guys, I love you so much. Choose peace today, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.